What's up guys, it's Jord. A lot of you know that I went to Japan last year on a trip with the fam, and Japan is where I really found my love for just recording videos and documenting my experiences, and that's kind of why I started this channel. Not only to document, my life with Charlene and my friends and just moving, just all these different experiences, but just so I could look back and say, wow, that happened. And I'm now editing this footage like a year later. I'm realizing it's really, I definitely don't know the things that I know now, and I'm still far from a professional. I'm definitely an amateur, but it's actually hilarious. I leave out a lot of things. The footage is shaky. Sometimes I'm just like, why didn't I record this? But like I said, this is sort of a personal journal for me, but I still hope that you all will enjoy this video about the second part of my journey, going from Tokyo to Fukuoka to Yufuin and experiencing the hot springs there and the small town, and honestly getting dinner with the locals. It was crazy. It was so fun. But yeah, this is I don't know. Let's call this part 3 of the journey. Part 2 or 3. Conveyor belt sushi. Order from here. Hey, let's go. And here we are with the new food. You already know what it is. Thank you for your service. Oh shoot. We feasting out here. I really want to try that, but I don't at the same time. I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh god. Alright. Oh, thought that was mine. I really thought. I got seared salmon, seared tuna, a beef one, and I don't even know what the hell this is, but I've always seen it. I've always wanted to try it. I'm hella scared. Alright, let's try it. Pretty sure these are salmon eggs, but yo, they're good. Like, oh my gosh. It's like popping bubbles in boba that pop in your mouth every time you eat them. It's so weird, but it's mad good. Now I'm headed back because we gotta get to Fukuoka today, or Kyushu. Downtown center here in Kokura, and it's kind of cool over here in Kokura.
I am enjoying every single place.
She's enjoying every single place because we are back to you live from Kokura, and we are about to leave to the hot springs, and I'm super excited. We're going to hot springs in Yufuin. She just has to do the most when we're all getting on the same train. Watching my mom just trying to she always wants to know what's going on, which I understand that. I just think it's the funniest thing. It's like, she has to look around, she has to talk to everybody. We're here in Yufuin. It's super small town, but oh, I love it. It's great. It's a small town, but a tourist district thanks to their hot springs. An art museum. So, in Yufuin, walking like through some backyards and some back paths, and honestly, this is my favorite part about this whole trip. Here we are. Bath time, let's go. Took a bath out on a nice relaxing walk, and this is great. Like, here's Mount Yufu, and we're in Yufuin, and that is a volcano over there, or it's that one. I don't know. One of them's volcano. Nope. Yo, this man has 2 vintage Lotuses. The Lotus is sprayed right here. Yo, this thing is like crisp condition. Oh my goodness. So you know how I said this guy had like 2 Lotuses? Turns out he had like 15, 20 luxury classic cars in his garages and warehouse. So he saw me like recording the first one, and he brought me in and showed me, like, I'm talking classic Ferrari, classic Lotus, classic, just all these insane cars. I don't know if he had an expert business or what, but we just hit it off, and we ended up getting dinner with him and his friends. It was crazy. Unfortunately, my camera died, so this is all I have as proof of the incident. But honestly, nicest people I'd ever met, and we invited us to this like community cafe the next day that kind of had a cult vibe, but we were just getting food. Such a good time in Yufuin. So good. I gotta go again. So here's the other bath. This is the Goemon. And honestly, I like the vibe of the other one better. But at the same time, they don't have this Dunkin' tub. This thing is amazing. After breakfast, we head out. This was an amazing part of the trip, honestly. Like, unforgettable. Oh, also, I didn't record like any of the ryokan. Traditional Japanese and with hot springs, traditional Japanese breakfast, the mats, frick, what are they called? Futon. The traditional Japanese futon. Did not. I didn't even record the room. I was so relaxed at this place. I just completely forgot to film, but here's what I got. Yo, this is crazy. Pay what you want. More than wrestling. Alright, my dudes. If you're ever in Yufuin, come to Harapa Cafe. It's not.
Have you tried this cake?
Harappa. Mom, I'm making a video here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Thank you. And I have. It's vegan, you can tell. Yeah, vegan food. If you're looking for that, it's pay what you want, but the food's really good.